Hello fellow knights and welcome back to the kingdom. I'm the Duke, also known as DUKeNATOR, and we are playing Valheim. It's the Mistlands, and we are doing a Let's Build series. So we are going to continue on the ARMORY today, and I actually want to try and finish it. I've been out gathering some resources for it, so a lot of firewood because we're going to need them for the chests. And I want to drop off these as well, and then also I want to get some more iron because they are also going to be needed for the chests. Just like that. Quickly going to the factory over here, smelters, drop those off, get new bunch over here, some coal. I hope I've got enough. I don't. Okay, I don't have enough, but I'll be right back with some more. And I've got some more coal, finally. So now we can quickly go and stack this up or inside the smelters. And while I'm doing that, I hope that you are all doing well and that you are of good health. Here in the southern hemisphere, it is actually turning to winter at the moment. But of course, if you are in the northern hemisphere, then you are going over to summer now. But I have to say we had a pretty warm summer, so we are actually looking forward to a little bit of cold from the winter. And the last one over here. There we go. And I will just have to remind myself to go and get some more. Okay, so today we are going to try and finish the armory, as I said. We still need some stone, that is what we ran out of last time. So let's grab a bunch and some normal wood as well, because we might need it. And then head over there. I've also got a new idea for the living quarters in terms of the walls, but I will show you what I have planned for that when we get to finish that part. But for now I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can finish this wall real quick on this side, and then I need to extend the roof over here as well. Okay, and up we go. Building. I think it was this high. Now we can. Oh, I don't have a workbench around here. Place it down over there. Now I need to remove these sides for now. And also there we go. Okay, so let's extend the roof real quick. And I think I'm going to start with the highest part. It's tar. I need tar. Luckily, we've got a lot of tar still in storage. So let me quickly grab that. $87 should be enough, hopefully. Okay, I'm really liking how the main base is starting to take shape. It even is starting to look like a little town of its own. Let's see, yeah, like that. Did I take it over or not? That is the question. Did I take it over the side or not? And then it seems I had this one in here. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And the same over here. There we go, and then the steeper one on the sides. Oh, something is not looking right. Something is not sitting right. Oh, I see. I see. These are the wrong ones. It should be the steeper one. Goes in there, so remove those as well. Yeah, that's looking better. Okay. Let's continue on this side. Let me just make sure I don't fall off. And I'm having a hard time actually seeing something through this tree, so I'll try and do that from the bottom. Might be a little bit easier. This one should be okay though. No, that's wrong. Why is that not correctly done? Where am I? Okay, not sure where this one actually snapped, that it was out of place, but let's try again. Oh, there we go. Much better. Okay, and the rest I think I will do from the inside. Might be a little bit easier. So let me get the rotation correct. And over there as well. Good, so now we can break down these ladders. Grab the snack. And then add the ones I've taken down earlier. Over there. On this side as well. I'll probably have to do that on the outside to get a better view. Now, why is that one not sitting right? Yep, there's definitely something wrong. Let's try and do this one again. That's better. Okay, so I'm also going to move the stairs, of course, because I need to move that whole panel over to this side. So I'm just going to mirror what I've done over here. And like that, I think I've got some stairs here. Just like that. And then 1, 2. Bottom, and then going up 1, 2, and then it is 2 floor pieces or ceiling pieces. Just get it facing the same direction as the ones at the bottom. There we go. Now I can break down these ones. Okay, good stuff. then I'm going to need to see if I can keep going with it like this. Just the one stair and then the floor, but the floor piece comes from the other hammer. I think it was this one. Yes, it was. So I can break that. There we go. And now I just need to rebuild these pieces at the bottom as well. There we go. Okay, did I just go straight to up all the way except for the chairs? You can see I've done a half wall and then those other ones, so let's take these out. Should be able to duplicate them now. Start on the other side. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong place. Then underneath is the half wall, as well as, which one was it? This one, I think? Yeah. That's the one. Good, so I can take these out. Now the question is, what wood did I use? It looks like the normal one. Facing that way. Okay, so I've closed off one side. Like this. There we go. Same on this side. And then what I'm going to do over here is maybe let's take that one down as well. Now, of course, I only need the two width that I want to build. I can actually fit them in here, over on this side. Let me think about this real quick. Okay, so what I want to do. Okay. Let's take this one out, one more. Then we can have two over there. I need the other floor real quick. Just like that. And then I'm going to close off this part. And now I just need to repeat it on this side as well. One, two. Extend this. Take out that wall. There we go. Just like that. Okay. And that means that at the front we actually have a lot more space. So this is looking a lot better. Now I can just bring in my chests, place them all down here, and then I will have enough space for my arrows. There might be too much space now here at the front, but that's no problem. I can always put one or two armor stands or some decorations in here, maybe a table, a chair or something like that. That's always an option. But for now, let's focus on the chests first. I want to get them in here. So I'll need to go and grab some resources for that. It should be iron and fine wood, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've actually built another chest. Yeah, 2 iron, 10 fine wood. So let's put away the stone real quick. And the tar. And I'm actually going to need normal wood. So let's keep 2 of them. Gonna need a bunch of fine wood. And some iron, of course. Now I also went back to the swamp to get some more iron. As you can see, I've got some stacks now. And this now is going to be the same principle. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's get the chests in. So we have a wall save. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we're going to have to put in this on top of it. Well, that height should do. And some more chests. Just like that. And then maybe a ladder. Over there, I think should do it. Not gonna need those two, so we can take them down. And then the rest of the chest will go up here. Okay, let's move the ladder over so I can do this side as well. There we go. Move it again for the last 3 on this side. Oh, 2. Sorry, only 2 on this side. And I'm out of iron. Okay, so while I'm going to go and get some iron, I am just about finished setting up the Conan Exile server, so I'll probably start recording that not too far in the future. Then my idea, my hope is then to have one Valheim episode and then one Conan, one Valheim, and just go between the 2 games. Okay. So, storage, just like that, and that. Brilliant. But what I should have done when I went to get some more iron was to get some coal as well. That would have been maybe wise. But anyways, I'm just going to... Oh, I hope this is enough space, come to think of it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be enough space. It should be enough, I hope. Let's see. Let's get them in first and see if it works. In terms of space. And we can also use the same height to bring it over to this side. Maybe just bring it out a little bit. Oh. Come on, give me the height. About there, I would think. Invalid placement. Well, too far away apparently. More chests right on top of that. So if you are wondering what these chests are for, the ones at the bottom are all for the arrows. And the ones here at the top, on the one side I will have storage for armor, and the other one will be tools and weapons. So that's how I like to divide the space between them. Let's get this in like that. Invalid placement. Wow. Because it's not about being too far away from it. I'm trying to place it against the chest and not the wall. That's why it says invalid placement. And then my chests at the top. One there. And on the other side 2 more. Oh, there we go. I'm not sure if I've said it in the previous videos maybe, but the Conan Exiles next season is going to be slightly different in terms of I'm not going to be alone all the time, so I'm going to have another player play with me on the same server. So he'll be dropping in and out from time to time, and especially the dungeons maybe, or some adventure that we're going to do together. So that is the idea, that's the aim. He's just getting his last things set up for the recordings. And yeah, hopefully it will be a little bit better experience not being alone for a while, or for a change. So let me get the signs up real quick, like that. There we go. There we go. Second row. Yep, that one's going to be slightly higher than the others, but that's okay. And these ones are going to be slightly in front of the chest, but that's also okay because I'm looking from the bottom up to the chest. I should be able to access it, no problem. Okay, so we've got wood arrows. We have flint arrows. I should probably put arrows in front, or I can just put some arrows in front like that, so I know it's arrows. Arrows, flint. Arrows, wood. I don't need the separation in the middle, come to think of it. Yep, that's better, I think. And then we also have bronze arrows. We have, after that, we go into iron arrows. Then the next thing would be obsidian arrows. Obsidian. After the obsidian, we will have silver arrows. And then we will also have needle arrows. Over here I want to put in my elemental arrows like fire. And we can also put in the poison. And the other elemental ones is the frost arrows. Good, so then we still have some more space for the new expansions that's going to come out as lands and whatever. We might also use 3 of them for the bolts that is created for some of the other weapons that comes with Mistland. So that's the space that we have for our arrows. I'll have to put in some lighting in here as well, to come to think of it. And then at the top, let's put up signs again. So bottom ones, middle ones, and then the top ones. And I'm out of coal. Not what I wanted to hear. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly grab some more coal, then I will bring my arrows as well to the storage. See you in a bit. Okay, it is early morning. The next morning I decided to go and sleep the night through as well. And I've grabbed all my arrows so we can add them in here. Let's see if we've got any wood arrows with us. Yep, there's some wood, flint, there's some iron, there's some flint heads, bronze. I don't think I've got any bronze. I've got some more flint that I've missed actually. Flint and flint. I do have iron arrows in here, iron and iron, and the rest is silver that I'm currently using. Poison, frost, and the fire, so it's my elemental arrows. So that's the fire ones, the poison ones, and then the frost as well. Good. So just to finish the signs here at the top. Apologies if it's a little bit dark. I'm trying to maneuver my character so the light shines where I'm working. Maybe closer to the chest so I can see the writing better. There we go. That's it. Alright. So on this side we're going to have our tools. So this is pickaxes, hatchets and all those stuff. Then we're going to have our one-handed weapons. And over here our two-handed weapons. And for this side we're going to have our bows. And also the new stuffs. And then the last one we can just keep open for whatever comes to mind later. On this side is going to be our armors, so all the helmets will go in that chest. And for this one we will have the chest pieces. Chest. And then also the legs in the third one. Over on this side at the top we're going to put in our capes. And this last one over on this side will be our shields. Okay, so that's the armory. In terms of functionality, of course, we have not started decorating this at all yet. We need to get in some lighting, some other stuff to fill this little space, maybe a rug or two, but we're going to do that later. So to end this episode, I want to do one more thing, and that has to do with the warehouse that we have built in the previous episode. I'm going to... what do I need for that? I can't remember. Wood, certain cores, and iron. And a forge as well, so I'm going to have to take the forge with me. Let me get some more wood. I don't think that's enough. And we also need to take some iron when we pass there. Let's grab the forge. And then also some iron. There we go. Now what you did not see in the previous episode was this little wall that I've put here in the front. Just to close off the warehouse slightly, a little bit. And then we have these parts on the inside, of course. So what we need to do first is put down our forge, crafting, forge. There we go. And now we can put in, which one is it I'm looking for? This one. Some lighting. So I'm going to put one, clip it in there, one there, and then I want to maybe use the bigger one. Just see if it is turned correctly. Like that. Okay. Needs to be turned correctly. Facing the right direction. There we go. Good, so now we've got more than enough lighting in our warehouse. That's also looking pretty good, I think. It means that we can also maybe do some new art piece or something on here. Maybe put some shields or something up there. Just grab the forge again. I can take this back to the workshop. But it's looking better and better every day. Okay, there's also something else I wanted to do. I wanted to move this wood pile. It was a little bit in the way. So I'm just going to put it over here. It just makes it easier to move through this spot back and forth, because we've got a little bit limited space over on this side. Also, if I want to use the... no, I've forgotten what it's called. Carriage. It's easier to pull it through over through that space over there. Okay. So maybe, yeah, why not? Let's do the lighting inside the armory as well. Now you might be wondering, why am I not putting armor stands and stuff like that inside the armory, when that is where I actually store all these things. The main reason for that is I'm going to build a vault as well, where I'm going to have all the armors put in, and then also some of my coins and stuff that is going to go in there. Now I'm going to use the torch, or this one rather. I Above the door's not going to fit exactly. Yeah, it's not going to really fit in there. Maybe we can put one up there and one up there. That one's in the middle, looks like it. That one is in the middle, it looks like it. Okay, but yeah, okay, let's leave it like that for now. Is it enough light? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, at the top we're going to need some lights as well. This might be a little bit more tricky. I think that might be a little bit too low, or maybe not. It actually fits. It fits, but I'm not sure I like the look of it in that particular spot. Let's see if we can maybe somehow that could work, I suppose. Maybe another one on this side, if I can find the right spot for it. Okay. Not bad. And we've got our lighting in here. Brilliant. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for joining me. And yeah, please like, subscribe, and share the video as you see fit. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, enjoy.